Have you ever wondered why the struggle doesn't end, even after you've been forgiven? If Yeshua's death ended the penalty of sin, why does the battle within still rage? Why do old thoughts return and pride rise again from the dust? The answer isn't that his work was unfinished, it's that his work in us is still unfolding. Forgiveness was the doorway, not the destination. He calls us to grow beyond pardon, to be shaped, strengthened, and made ready for his purpose, fit to stand firm, fit to walk in obedience, fit to triumph over sin. And in the ancient story of Yom Kippur, a mysterious figure appears, a man described only as fit. He shows us what we're called to become, prepared, disciplined, and strong enough to remove what corrupts the heart. Inside, every one of us lives a stubborn goat, the flesh that resists surrender. Yeshua said that out of the heart come evil thoughts, pride, and every corruption. That is why the heart must be cleansed, not just restrained. On Yom Kippur, Yahuah commanded 2 goats, one sacrificed for sin, the other sent alive into the wilderness. A fit man led that goat far from the camp until the wilderness swallowed it whole. But the goat would always fight to return, stubbornly seeking the comfort of the camp it once called home. So the fit man had to keep leading, step after step, until distance and obedience did their work. The first goat reveals what Yeshua did for us. The second shows what he now does through his people. It's the picture of sin being removed not by words, but by endurance, by strength trained in obedience. No one begins fit. The priest first had to be washed, anointed, and fed. So must we. We start with the milk of the Word, the gentle truth of grace that introduces us to Yeshua, who forgives and restores. The milk builds trust and identity. Then comes the meat of the Word, the Torah, the 5 books of Moshe, training us in righteousness and obedience. The meat demands action, turning hearers into doers who bear the fruits of repentance. In the end, the goat is our own heart, the place where evil hides and pride refuses to bow. That is what must be taken out. And the fit man in the story? That man is us. Each of us is called to rise, to obey, to take hold of what corrupts the heart and lead it away, far from the camp, far from the life we want to keep holy. When we do, grace finishes its work. Yeshua does not only forgive, he transforms. He makes us holy, fit, and ready to become a vessel of his presence, no longer carrying the weight of what once ruled within.